So in an attempt to make these tech reviews a bit more vloggy, I have an errand to run. I need to buy coffee for the office. It's a co-working space, and basically I bought 150 coffee pods a month ago, and they're all gone. So I gotta go get some more. Great success, got the coffee. But I came out and I didn't bring a camera with me, and I wanted to shoot, and it got me thinking about what if I wanted to just shoot run and gun, really light, something I could just throw in my backpack, have with me all the time, but I wanted it to be in 4K, so I think that's what we're going to cover today. 4K run and gun setups. Back to the studio. What's happening, YouTube? It's me, Phil Balabanos. I'm back again, and today I want to talk about my quick and dirty run and gun 4K setup. So, what do I mean by run and gun 4K setup? And why am I sitting here? Because I needed a tabletop, that's why. First and foremost, let's address the fact that I haven't posted in a few days. It's been crazy. I'm back. I'm gonna try and keep a schedule. Like I said in the last video, I'm new to this, still trying to get the hang of it. Honestly, these daily vloggers that like have a family, a job, and are daily, I don't know how they do it. My day's not that interesting for me to daily vlog and take you guys around with me. Oh, the fan turned off. It's fantastic. This is gonna be a quickie video. This is the Sony A7S Mark II. My primary camera for about a year now. Minus about 2 months where it was dead and I had to send it back to Canon because the shutter lock. If any of you have experienced this problem, I'd love to know, because I have a nagging doubt that my A6300 is about to do the same thing to me. There's like a shutter curtain that drops down, it locked, and it happened to me on a shoot. It was terrifying, it was nerve-wracking, and I had to send it back to Canon. But now that it's Canon, I was a Canon user for a long time, I had to send it back to Sony. We're not really talking about the ups and downs and pros and cons of the camera today. What we're actually talking about is what I take with me when I want to shoot quick, dirty, and I need to be light. So, this is the Canon. This is the Sony A7S Mark II, like I said. Let's just talk about what I have going on here. On it I have a 2470 Zeiss, Sony Zeiss f4 lens. It's a variable focal length, so it's a zoom lens. Goes from 24 to 70. It does telescope out though, so it gets bigger. It's not great for a matte box, but again, we're talking about quick, light, and dirty. It's a good lens. It's a little soft on the edges, but it has a nice image. Really, really fast autofocus. It's not my primary lens. I shoot primarily with primes, but if I'm going out and I just want to have the ability to shoot if I want to, I always bring it along. On top, I have a handle. It's 7-arc or 7-arc. 7-arc. It's called 7-arc. I think I bought it for like $40 at a local camera store. It just goes into the hot shoe. It has a level. It's made of metal. In the back I have an eye cup, which is made for the A7S Mark II because it has a little square on top of the viewfinder for the sensor, which turns on the OLED viewfinder. The obvious things, obviously, don't forget your batteries, which I have forgotten in this case. SD card. This is a little camera sling I got. I don't really know what it's called. I think it's like a finger loop. Basically, you can hang the camera like that. It's also just easy to hold it instead of having a strap. That's the camera setup itself. I got the lens hood because, like I said, it telescopes out, so you're not going to be using any matte boxes. So that's kind of useful. Honestly, this is my like, throw it in my bag, I can shoot 4K at a moment's notice kind of situation. And I'm very happy with it. So I'm going to put that right here, which is why I'm at the table today. I'm in the conference room at the office because I wanted to have some flat surface. If I want to shoot, there's a variable ND filter. Right? There you go. Variable NDs, like sunglasses for your lenses. Super important to keep it on you at all times. Honestly, if you're shooting for cinematic effect outdoors in the daytime, I don't know. I see all these guys out there shooting with like primes at like 1.8. I can see it dialed in on the side of the camera, and they have no ND filters on mirrorless cameras. Or DSLRs for that matter, and I don't know what they're shooting, because you know, we want to use the 180 rule. So if you're shooting at 24 frames, your shutter should be at 48. If you're shooting at 60 frames, it should be on 120, and so on and so forth. So if you're shooting at 24 and you're exposing at 48, which is actually 50 on a mirrorless camera, I don't know what you're exposing. Everything must be blown out to high hell. I never leave home without an ND filter, a variable ND filter. The thing with ND filters that are variable is once you start turning that dial, if the glass isn't good quality, if the film that creates the filter itself is low quality, you're gonna get all kinds of weird banding in the corners. And that's that, you know. And this This is something I never leave home without if I want to shoot. This is my Leatherman Skeletool CX. It is a knife, among other things. It's got a carabiner so I can just throw it on my belt. It's a set of pliers. Ning, ning, ning. Clip, clip, clip. It's got a flat head, it's got a Phillips head. But honestly, this was on my wedding day. My wife sent this to me over in the morning as a wedding gift. I use it every single day. Never leave home without a good multi-tool. You'll need it, especially on a shoot. So yeah, A7S Mark II. Like I said, it's my primary camera right now. I bought the A6300 when it crapped out on me. But, you know. So, I don't know. That's that. I think I'm gonna end it there today. It's gonna be a quickie. I got a lot of work I gotta get done. What do you guys think? Would this be sufficient 4K camera setup for you? Is it dirty enough? Is it running gun? Is it too fancy? Is it too expensive? Links for everything that I have down here are gonna be in the description. I'll try to post another vlog in the next day or two. It's not really a vlog, I know. My name is Phil. I just filmed this. I hope you like it. If you did, like this video, like and subscribe. If you don't subscribe, you won't be able to see me next time. So when I tell you, see me in the next video, it'll be really hard. So yeah, hit that subscribe button.